What's poppin'? I'm Jimmy and we are edging. We're playing Edge of Eternity's Sealed because I have a sealed token and I want to get to know the format. We're playing best of one, so we have more matches than in best of three, or we see more decks at least, and we opened an absolute banger in Mutinous Massacre. I hope I'll be able to play that. 7 mana, kill half of all creatures, pretty much, on average, and then gain control of the other half until end of turn. Seems pretty decent. Singularity Rupture could be fine. I think Moonlit Meditation is trash, isn't it? Enchant artifact or creature. First time you would create one or more tokens, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies. Yeah, I don't know if that's playable. Bioengineered Future gives me a lander token, and for each land that entered the battlefield this turn, creatures entering get a counter. I think this is not good. Very inconsistent. Lumen Class Frigate though. 2 mana for essentially for a +1/+1 aura, or anthem rather. That sounds really decent. This is the spacecraft that grabs me a legendary creature card. I don't know how good this is. It's a 3 mana artifact that draws you a card pretty much. Legendary creature card. Let's see if we can grab a bunch of those. If yes, then I might play it. What is the Technician? When it enters, or another Kavu you control enters, exile the top card of your library. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it if you control a Kavu. That's not too bad. Draw some cards. But you want to have some Kavus in the deck for this, not just the Technician, because then it just enters, gets killed, and you gain nothing. And the last card is 0-point Ballad. Destroy all creatures with toughness 6 or less. You lose X life. If X is 6 or more, return a creature card you put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. Pretty expensive, both with mana and with life. Like, if you are casting this for 7 mana and you pay 6 life, on turn 7 you are probably already down by a lot, so paying 6 life might kill you there. Like, you might not have 6 life at that point in the game. Let's see what else I opened and what I'm gonna play. I think I'll definitely try to play the Massacre. This looks like such a fun and bomby card. Okay, the thing is, there isn't any data on Sealed yet for this format, and I love looking at data and picking the best cards. But here I can't. Here I can't, because it doesn't exist yet. So I will be relying on my unremarkable knowledge of the game to win this event. Okay, I think first of all I'll start with the rare cards. There we go. So as I say, the Frigate looks pretty good. Moonlit Meditation. Each time you would create 1 or more tokens. I mean, this is a 3 mana do nothing, and it can kill. No, I mean, if your creature gets killed, you just lose it, and you gain nothing from it. So I think it's not that good. The Serima. This needs more legendary creatures in the deck, so I'm not putting it into the deck right now, or into the possible deck. 0-point Ballad I could see being okay. It's a very expensive Wrath, so you really want to get something back from your graveyard, and I don't know if there are... Like, it needs to be a really good bomb to bring this back. Bioengineered Future, too inconsistent. Singularity Rupture. could work though. Any number. It destroys all creatures, so it's a very expensive Wrath as well. 6 mana to destroy all creatures. Milling half their library can be okay in limited. I don't know, I'll keep it in here. We'll see what else we opened. Next I'm gonna check if we have any lands. Really? No lands? Oh, 1 command bridge. Okay. There isn't a lot of fixing in this set, from what I've heard and have seen in a pre-release event. So command bridge is like, except for lander tokens, they are also sources of fixing, but pretty expensive sources of fixing. Next, let's look at the uncommon cards I picked up. Dual Sun Adepts reads really good. Like 3 mana, 2/2 double strike is pretty solid. Creatures you control get +1/+1, so you have a 5 mana pump that you can use multiple times per turn. I think Honor works also well with the adepts, like slapping a counter on it and not even going down a card because this cantrips. That sounds really good. In blue, we have a null. Oof, is this a good null environment? I guess I can get spacecrafts with this, and there are a ton of artifact creatures, I believe. So maybe we play a null. Atomic Microsizer pumps a creature. Whenever the creature attacks, choose up to 1 target creature. That creature can't be blocked this turn and has base power and toughness 1/1. So you want to slap this on a creature and then turn it into a 2/1 effectively, an unblockable 2/1. It costs 3 mana though, and again it's an equipments and it's not as bad as an enchantment, because if the creature dies, an enchantment just goes to the graveyard. The equipment you keep, but you have to keep pumping mana into it. I guess it could be fine, but I'd rather not play it. I don't know how good that is. Scour for Scrap. Choose 1 or both. You can get an artifact from your graveyard and an artifact card from your library. So this is a 4 mana draw 2. That sounds really good. It's a mana too expensive to be a draw 2. Draw 2 should never cost more than 3 mana. But this also has card selection. So you are sure, you can be sure that you are not drawing a land with this. So that sounds pretty good. Tractor Beam. Enchant creature or spacecraft. It gets tapped, you control it, and it doesn't untap. 4 mana. 4 mana. It doesn't untap, so you can't attack or block with it, but you get all of its abilities still. And it can trigger effects that require the creature to be tapped. Okay, I think Tractor Beam is solid. 4 mana is a lot, but this is just an unconditional removal spell for blue almost. Monoist Sentry, nothing special. It's worse than a 1/1 Death Toucher, but it can station pretty well. What is Trajectory? 1 mana, -2/-2, okay. Oh, at sorcery speed. And for Void, it kills anything. If a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was swapped this turn, and it's -10/-10, that sounds really decent. Timeline Color is a grindy card. You can warp it from your graveyard. So if it dies, you pay 2 life, pay a black mana, can attack with it, and then you can recast it for 2 mana later on, because it goes into exile at the end of the turn. This is a repeatable Void trigger, so I'm gonna put that in there. Scrounge for Eternity. Need to sacrifice an artifact or creature to return a creature or spacecraft with mana value 5 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield and create a lander token. I don't think this is good. You trade up a lander token, though. Huh. But the mana restriction, mana value 5 or less. I mean, it costs only 3 mana. 4 mana would be Zombify, which is an unconditional reanimation spell. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about this. What's cut propulsion? Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. If it's flying, it deals twice that much damage to itself. Nice, yeah. Pretty good red removal spell. What do you do? Oh, this is the guy from Duskmourn, yeah. Only then in Duskmourn it was a 4 mana 2/4, I believe. The Slashing Slayer, I don't know. But this is a good card. Nice aggressive card. Debris Field Crusher, 5 mana for a spacecraft that deals 3 damage to any target. Sounds so underwhelming. And even if you get to station this at 8, it's a 1/5 flyer with... Okay, you can pump it for 2 mana to make it a... to give it +2/+0, which means since you pay 5 mana to play it, you, in the best case scenario, if you played this on turn 5, on the next turn you play an additional land, station it, and then it can attack for 7? It's a 7/5? But that costs your whole turn. I don't know, not very high on this. I'm gonna start making maybe piles here. This is the maybe pile over here. Now in green we have the Might, which can be quite good, especially in the counter stacks, right? You keep pumping this, and then then once it gets tapped, it just doubles the damage, kind of doubles its damage. Melstrider's Resolve. This is a great removal spell. It's a fight spell, but it gives your creature 2 toughness, like permanently. I mean, as long as it's enchanted, but you wouldn't want to remove a 1 mana enchantment. Yeah, this is really solid. Okay, Bioengineered Future. I'm not going to play this, I don't think. Use Social Engineering though. This is a 3-drop. Right, you warp this for 2 on turn 2, play a land and get a 2/2, which isn't good, but it gives you a card because you can replay your Social Engineering on turn 5 then. Then it keeps farting out 2/2 tokens. Guess it's fine. Harmonious Growth Strider. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Pfft. So it's a 5/5 on turn 5. 5/5 with Ward 2. Why does this thing not have reach? It has a long neck. Why does it not have reach? Maybe pile. Sami Ship's Engineer. One of only 2 gold uncommons we got. At the beginning of our end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, create a tapped 2/2 colorless robot artifact creatures. Okay. So I want to have ways to tap my creatures. That works with the Debris Field Crusher and with the Frigate, but the Frigate is pretty easy to station. Oh no, it has station 12 as well. And Halia, this is the counters payoff uncommon. Whenever it enters or attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control, so you can put it on Halia as well. Yeah, you can, so it's effectively a 5 mana 4/4. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Yeah, that reads really well. Sounds good. Bygone Colossus, Warp 3. 9 mana 9/9 artifact creature. So what you want to do with this is warp it for 3 and then blink it If you can't do that, it's probably trash. Oh, and what's about this? I forgot this one. Territorial Brunta, 6 mana, 6/6 reach. Whenever land you control enters, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card this turn. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Oh, I also skipped the Rescue Skiff. I guess it's okay. 6 mana to bring something back from the graveyard is expensive, but it can turn into a 5/6. Let's check the comments then. Focus Fire is okay. Cheap removal spell. Deals at least 2 damage to an attacking or blocking creature, and then an additional point for each of your creatures and or spacecrafts. Square's Lightblade is a 1 mana flash equipment that snaps to a creature when it enters and it gets 1/0 and first strike. Maybe pile. Brightspear Zealot, 3 mana for 2/4 Vigi. It can turn into a 4/4 as long as you've cast 2 or more spells this turn. That might be difficult to achieve. I don't want to play this if I can help it. Exosuit Savior though. Sounds good. 3 mana, 2/2 flying is a bit on the weaker side, but it can return one of your permanents to your hand. That's solid. It's okay. Zealous Display, 3 mana, 2/0. I just remember seeing this on Lola's stream, or rather his YouTube video, calling this absolute trash. I mean, it's 3 mana to pump your creatures with +2/+0, and they untap if it's not your turn. So it's a defensive pump spell of sorts that doesn't boost the toughness of your creatures. I don't know. I'll believe Lola here if he says that it's not a good card. Radiant Strike. This card is so strange. 4 mana to kill a tapped creature, tapped artifact or creature. Oof. In a pinch. In a pinch. Okay, Cryogen Relic is okay. It replaces itself, so it's a 2 mana cantrip, which doesn't do a lot that way, right? It's 2 mana draw a card, but you also draw a card when it leaves the battlefield, and you can sacrifice it for 2 mana to put a stun counter on a creature. So it's effectively 4 mana, draw 2, and stun a tapped creature. That sounds okay. Divert Disaster. Yeah, 2 mana counter spell. Could be fine. Especially if I don't have good early game. Operative. 2 mana 2/1 that grows. Maybe pile. Mechan Shieldmaid. I don't believe this is very good. Like, we have seen this effect in previous sets. You see this effect a lot, like 2 mana 3/3 blue defender, and as long as something triggers its conditions, it can attack, as though it doesn't have defender. The thing is, they were always 2 mana 3/3s. This is a 2 mana 3/2. So it trades with 2 drops most of the time. Maybe pile. It's an artifact though. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, untap another target permanent. That sounds great. That sounds really cool. Mechanozoa. I've played this before at the pre-release. It's solid. Brace Oblivion. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, destroy target creature or spacecraft. Yeah, especially if you have lander tokens. And that kind. Yeah, could be good. Beamstar Prospector. When it dies, create a lander token. Yeah, solid. Dark Endurance. Don't know what to make of this. Costs 1 less to cast if it targets a blocking creature, and the creature gets +2/+0. What is it with these 2 cards wanting to pump your blocking creatures, but only blocking their power, not their toughness? Oh, but it gains indestructible. Okay, maybe pile. Depressurize is solid. Virus Beetle is okay. Comet Crawler. You need to sack something to give it +2/+0, and it's a 2/3 lifelinker for 3. Yeah, maybe. Mono is... this is solid. 3 mana, 2/1 flyer is underwhelming, but if it dies, you get another body. That's fine. Graph Kill is good. Just 4 mana. No questions asked. Removal. Swarm Color. When it becomes tapped, you may sacrifice something else if you do draw a card. 4 mana, 2/4. I mean, it's a May ability. If you never use it, it's 2/4 flyer. You want to have some sack fodder for this. Plasma Bolt, solid. 1 mana, deal 2 damage, or even 3 sometimes. Sacrifice another artifact or land. Artifact or land. Draw a card. But it's a 1 mana, 1/2. Maybe pile. Bombard, solid. 3 mana for damage. Is pretty fine. What's this? If you control 2 or more tapped creatures, put a counter on this creature. And it's a 3 mana, 2/3. So it starts understated. And it might get bigger. I don't know about that. Turbo Drone. Oh, this is one of those tap give haste creatures, but it also gives +1/+1. That could be playable. Carve Landseeker. When it enters, create a lander token at the beginning of the end step of your next turn. Sacrifice that token. So you want to crack the token or sacrifice it before the end of your next turn. Yeah, in Rakdos, I could see that working. What does this guy do? 5 mana, 4/5 reach. And it gets a counter for Void. Maybe. Okay, in green. 2 mana, 2/2 Death Touch gives another creature Death Touch. I don't think that's very relevant, giving the other creature Death Touch. But it's okay. It's okay. Tenderfoot for 3 mana, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. It's filler. Wayfarer though, really good. 3 mana, 3/3, create a lander token. That's pretty good. Sky Stinger is a 3/3 for 3 with reach, and if it blocks a flyer, it turns into an 8/3. That's okay. Blocks most spacecrafts, I believe. Drix Fate Maker. Yeah, I got beat up by this card in the pre-release, so I'm gonna put it in. Put a counter on a creature, and each creature you control with a counter gains trample, and you can warp it. That's solid. Germinating Worm is filler. 7 mana effectively to gain 4 life and to have a 5/5. This is also a card that I don't get. Why does it not have reach? It's big. It's a big creature. It's a worm. Thaumaton Torpedo for 6 mana destroys non-land permanent. Yeah, in a pinch. Chrome Companion, this looks good. Never it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life, so it's a 2/1 with lifelink, but only for 1. For 2 mana, and tap, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Maybe relevant in super heavy mill decks, like self-mill decks. Golgari. I haven't seen anything in my pool for that playstyle though, so yeah, I'm not sure here. Do I have legendary creatures for the Serema? It needs to be a legendary creature card. Yeah, only 2. So I will probably not play it, even though it has nice synergy with Sami. I'm not sure here. Maybe if I play both of these, it's worthwhile. And I could see playing both of these. Like if I go into green, I might be able to splash red for Sami. We'll see. There are not a lot of cards that I absolutely don't want to play. Maybe in a pinch the Zealots are also playable. Alright. Let's see what I can turn this into. I have a ton of removal in Rakdos. 7 spot removal spells and then the Mutinous Massacre. The rest of the deck, at least half of it looks okay. Looks playable, but I need to put some filler cards into it. I'm gonna check out the other colors, if there's something in there. The removal in green-white is pretty bad. I only have Focus Fire, Melstratus Resolve, and Radiant Strike, which is a horrible removal spell. But one cute interaction I found is I can play Exosuit Savior to bounce Melstratus Resolve and then keep fighting my opponent's creatures. Also, in this shell, since I have the Galactic Wayfarers, which just ETB with a lander token, that would make it possible for me to splash for Sami, and that gives me 2 targets for the Serima, which means that I could play it. Also, this deck has the Lumen class Frigate, which is a really good looking card. My blue cards look really weak. Like, I have a 2/1 that grows if I double spell in a turn. I have these 3/2s that cannot attack consistently. I have the Microsizer that can turn one of my creatures into an unblockable 2/1. But then again, I don't have payoffs that I see for connecting with my opponent. The removal is good. 2 Tractor Beams is okay. I have 2 Divert Disaster for the early game to stall the game a bit, but it looks like blue is by far the weakest color in these booster packs that I opened. Oh wait, I misread 0 Point Ballad. It grabs a creature card put into a graveyard this way onto the battlefield. So you don't get anything from your graveyard, but anything that died by 0 Point Ballad, which means you kill everything except for the strongest, for the best creature on the board, and that you get to keep pretty much and get its ETB if it has one. So that sounds pretty strong, but I need to keep life, which shouldn't be very difficult given that I have so much removal in Rakdos. Yeah, I guess I will play Rakdos even just to try to play Mutinous Massacre. Definitely playing all of the cheap removal here. Tragic Trajectory, Plasma Bolt, Depressurize. That looks great. Definitely Graph Kill. And Bombard or Cut Propulsion just to fill the curve for my removal spells. I guess Cut Propulsion is more consistent than Bombard. Like, it can kill bigger creatures than Bombard. So I'll go with that for now. But maybe I'll even add Bombard later on. We'll see. So I have a command bridge. And I have 2 things that make lander tokens. Maybe I can splash the Lumen class Frigate. Maybe. It gets lifelink once I station it for 12, which is really, really cool for 0 Point Ballad. I wonder if this is correct. I need to play like at least one plains, because then I have 2 white lands and 2 creatures that make lander tokens. So that's more or less like having 3 sources. But I need to splash something, otherwise I don't have enough playables. What do I? Guess I need to play some trash like the Comet Crawler. I mean, it has lifelink, so it's not that bad. Alright, the Monoist goes into the deck, definitely. Swarm Color. It's a 2/4 flyer, it can draw me cards. if I sacrifice something. The thing is, what do I want to sacrifice in this deck? Guess a Monoist isn't too bad because it gives me a 2/2. Oh, or the timeline color, because I can warp it back. Yeah, I guess just to have a curve filler. That's not wrong. Okay, I need 2 more cards here. I don't have enough 2-drops, but I have early removal. Okay, I guess I'm gonna play a Turbo Drone. Whatever. Nah, since I have the timeline color, I think Embrace Oblivion might be okay-ish. Okay, I'm not feeling very confident in this deck. But hey, that's what Sealed is for. Get to know the format, getting to know the cards. 8 red, 2 white, and 2 lander tokens. The plan is to get to the late game, cast one of these 2 bombs, and win the game. Yep, easy. Oof. Wow. So I mean, if I'm mulliganed, would I keep this? Yeah. Ooh, Plasma Bolt. Oh, it's sorcery speed? But that's okay. Ooh, timeline color, but they have 2 mana open there. I'm gonna lead with a Chrome Companion. If they want to kill that, that's fine. Okay, they play the first strike +1/+0 guy. I guess I can go timeline color. Cast with warp? No, I don't. Okay, this. Plasma Bolt the modifier. Attack for 4 and gain a life. Well, during your turn, other creatures you control get 1/0. Do I want to graph kill that? Yeah, I think so. None of my creatures get through it. Next turn I play Monoist, I guess, and can attack them in the air. Oh, that's a good one. Ooh, 0-point ballot for 3. Okay, I need 1 more mana. Then I can get the Voidforged Titan. Guess I still play the Monoist if I don't draw. If I don't draw a land. Then I can still attack in the air, and if I draw a land, I can play the ballad. I get a 2/2. Okay, I don't get a 2/2 anymore. Like, I mean, it dies if I play the ballad. Oh, now Void triggers for the Titan, because they got rid of one of my permanents. Zero-point ballad can like give me the Titan and Void will immediately trigger. Okay. Ah, this is good. I can attack with both and then ballad, get the Titan. Yeah, I don't have anything else here. Nice. Oh, it's only if it's 6 or more. Aha, what a misplay. But now I'm in a really bad spot though. Can warp that, and then I can replay it, but then what? Yeah. I totally forgot that X needs to be 6 or more. That gives them a lander token, they can crack it immediately. Okay. Now I have the mana for the Mutinous Massacre. Now I just need to draw it. I guess it was still correct to Wrath there, in that spot. Because otherwise they would keep drawing cards off of this, potentially. Especially since they played the Land Seeker. Like the lander token, even if they had to sacrifice it. Oh, it's at the beginning of the end step. Does that work? Yeah, now it's getting really awkward. Return a creature or spacecraft card from a graveyard to your hand. That's really good. It's not out of the cards that got milled, but any creature. They are gonna get the Titan back, probably attack me here to force me to block. And if I don't block, they don't get the Void trigger. I need Massacre off the top. 5, I go to 9. Next turn they have 9 there, yeah. Come on, Mutinous Massacre. Massacre of the Mutinous variety, that's not it. I can't block this, so I'm at 5. Can't block this, so I'm at 2. I need to block both of these, and I can't play Timeline Color. I need more time here. Okay, that's game over then. Okay, pretty bad first game. Really, really bad. I learned that I need to play this for 7 mana, which I hadn't mentioned before, but I forgot. Yeah, that turn was really awkward because I could have double blocked the Titan with my two power creatures, so they wouldn't be able to attack there. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, I have a turn 2 removal spell into a turn 3 creature. Oh, I can warp this, right? Nutrient block. Okay. Oh, I can warp this guy as well. Sure. Nice. Alright. This is a Kavu. It's a Kavu. They might kill it though, but I mean, it draws me another card. I play this on turn 5. And then I can play those cards again. The Zealot. Okay. Can kill it with Depressurize. Depressurize Chrome Companion. Even though I'd rather not waste a removal spell on a Zealot, but I have the Ballad, I have Mutinous Massacre. It's probably fine. And I still have Embrace Oblivion over here. When this artifact is put into grade from the battlefield, draw a card. Okay. That's not half bad. Oh, they can't drop any of my cards. What? Not the ballad. Oh, so did they do that so I can't play Embrace Oblivion? Four or 5 reach. They are afraid of my 4/5 with reach. It's either that or it's because it's a Kavu. And they think I can't play Embrace Oblivion. Either way, they... no. Void Forge Titan, that's why. Because this can attack through the Void Forge Titan. But now I just Embrace Oblivion. Right, I kill the Timeline color. I cast it again. Oh, what's that? Other creatures you control get 1/0 and gain Death Touch. And it's a 4/4 lifelink. If I attack with all, they gain 4 life and they lose 4 life. That doesn't cut it, so I need to 0-point ballot here. I have 7 mana, so I can play this for X equals 6. And then play the Timeline cutter. No, wait. It's not in my graveyard. Okay. Death Touch Lifelink. 4/4 Death Touch Lifelink. Yeah, I need to bring this back. Or the Possibility Technician to draw a card, but it might die on the next turn. And I brain farted there again because I thought I would have 1 mana over to play this, but I need to play black and X. Yeah, I needed to use all of my mana. Lose 1 life. Okay. That was warped? Then they are dead, aren't they? No, they may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands they control from the hand onto the battlefield tapped. Oh, the enter's tapped. Okay. GG. The Frigate was... was a dead card in both games so far. Yeah, maybe I throw it out for a Bombard. In that case, I might not need a command bridge then. I'll just play 9/8. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. I have a Virus Beetle that I can sack to Embrace Oblivion later. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Okay. What do they have? 2 mana instant? Drill to deep, destroy artifact. Okay. I mean, I got 2 damage in. Ooh, 3 colors. I guess it's Bombard. Or if they play something with 4 toughness, I might even wait. Because then I can go Bombard Plasma Bolt with Void. Kill their 3/3 with Plasma Bolt and the 4-drop with Bombard. But they are down to 2 mana now. Oh my god. Okay, 2 for 1. Ooh, Possibility Technician. Could play this, Warp it, and play a Virus Beetle. Yeah, let's see if I can hit a land drop here. Fuck yeah. What's that? Diplomatic relations. Oh my god, what is the rest of their hand? I still Explorer. Let me see. In addition, whenever a land you control enters, mill a card. Oh, they have the deal X +2 damage to attacking or blocking creatures spell. Oh, wow. Beyond the Quiet. Okay. Okay. May cast that card this turn. I think I'm holding the Swamp then. Next turn Bronta's gonna draw me a card. If they don't kill it. Holy shit. This land enters tapped. Sacrifice a land, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. 2 mana tap, sack a land. The creatures I control get 1/0 and haste. Okay. Nice. May cast that card this turn. So I think they have the deal 2 damage spell there. So I'm not going to attack here. I can draw another card next turn. What does that do? Station. Oh, Flying Haste. 6/5 Flying Haste. Am I afraid of that? I'd rather draw another card. What the fuck, they don't attack? Wow, what a draw. Depressurize doesn't kill it. Yeah, they definitely are holding that card in hand. There was a stick again. Okay. Yeah, the auto tapper is keeping the planes open here. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. 7 mana is uneven, 4 mana is even. And I want to keep this, right? Want to keep these two. Yeah. They can't even kill me with a removal spell, like any of my creatures. I go first again. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop? Sure. Here is a 4-1 defender. Okay. Here is a 2-1 that makes a lander token when it dies. Oof. Now another creature you control dies or is put into exile. Put a 1-1 counter on Servondum and you gain 1 life. When Servondum dies, it is put into exile. Or is put into exile while its power is 4 greater. Destroy up to 1 target non-land per... Jesus Christ. Oh well, but I have the sentry here. I will attack you with a 3-1 first striker. Or should I? Or should I keep these back to block? Servondum? No. It still only trades with one of my creatures. Unless they can get rid of one of their own creatures this turn. And make this a 3-3. Time Color. Oh, I see. That will die. This will get a counter. If I kill it, they can cast it from the graveyard. Anyways. Guess I need to graph kill Servondum immediately. Jesus, at the beginning of end step, if you control 2 or more tapped creatures, they don't. +1/+1 count on target creature you control. Okay. Oh, I drew the Massacre. Cool. Remove a +1/+1 counter from creature control. Tap target artifact or creature. 2 or more tapped creatures. Sure. And you get exiled. Since you control an artifact, this creature gets 1/0 and has Death Touch. Okay. Okay, a flyer is good here. Next turn I can attack them for 3 in the air. No! Don't banish. Oh, the modifier? Okay. What? Makes a 1/1. Right, Plasma Bolt. They're still in a pretty bad spot here because of the Monoist Sentry. It just kills anything they attack with. Fuck. No, it doesn't anymore. Okay. Okay. What? The Chaplain? Why the Chaplain? Cool, that's 6, so I can play this for 5, but that means I don't get any creature back. Will Mutinous Massacre win me the game? This is 0, 2. These are all even, and my are uneven. I really want to pay 6 for this. 6, block, I take 3, then I go down to 7. Sure. I need one more land, come on. Come on. Oh, I had this one in my pre-release. Never one or more creatures to control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card and lose 1 life. One or more creatures. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna draw a card regardless here. But it's just one card. Oh, do I have enough for the Massacre now? I do. I want to kill all creatures. You are dead. Oh man. Mutinous Massacre is such an absurd card. It's this is too stupid. If I would be on the receiving end, I would be so mad. That's a hand. I guess I want to go Graph Pack Monoist into the modifier to slap them for 3 in the air. Ooh, they mulliganed. Wait, what? Oh, a Godless Shrine. Okay. That gives them a lander token. Okay. There's the Massacre. Blue. Esper. Graph Ship. Need 8 for it though. There's some kind of Dimir control deck. The Whale is bad news, but no wait, it gets killed by Pressurize. Yeah, I can play Landseeker now. Then sack the token next turn and play the modifier. No wait, that doesn't work because it enters tapped. But then at least I have Void for Trajectory. But does that help me? On my next turn, the Whale isn't down yet. No. I think it's modifier. Go forth. Okay. 2 mana Surveil 2 isn't that strong. Alright, they can station the Graph Ship. Trajectory, sure. Okay. 3, 5, 8. Can attack with that next turn. If they play the Whale. Station with both. I need a land. I'm gonna play the Landseeker and leave the Monoist untapped to block their ship. Beginning of the end step of your next turn. Yeah. I have 1 turn to crack it. Woo, woo. I need to crack this now, else I lose it. Or should I just not crack the lander token? Then I can use... Wait, what am I talking about? I can do everything, can't I? I drew a swamp. Right, 2 man... Yeah, what am I talking about? Gonna grab a mountain. Gonna kill you. Gonna give you -10. I'm gonna attack for 6. 1 more land I get. I unlock Mutinous Massacre. Oh shit, they have the Frigate. And the Acolyte. Okay. What's that attack? Oh right, to draw a card. Let me see. 4, 9. Oh, I don't have 7 mana yet. That's fine. Guess I need to kill the Acolyte. Target creature deals damage to itself. Oh no, it has lifelink. Oh, they gain 5. I guess I can attack, play the Brontar, go down to 4, take 8, 11 at most. Need a land for the Massacre. Oh my god, Arch Enemy's Charm. Exile target creature planeswalker. Okay, they go to 9. They go to 8. Make it 3/3. Oh my god, if they have a counter spell, I'm so dead here. I'm afraid I need to go for it. I only hit them for 6. Like this. Wait, I hit them for 6. I killed this. They go to 7. Then I don't have lethal next turn. I'm gonna go for it. Even, yeah. Want to kill uneven. I mean odd. Oh my god, it works. Jesus fucking Christ. What a card. What a stupid card. Oof. Removal. And this draws cards. I think this is okay. Nice. That was a good draw. Rather have drawn a mountain, but this is fine. Sculpting Blast. Jesus Christ. Guess I'm gonna kill you. I have seen this color combination do some pretty sick stuff at the pre-release. Yeah, drawing a mountain would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Whenever land you control enters, target creature has base power and toughness 3/3 until end of turn. If control 6 or more lands, the creature has base power and toughness 6/6 instead. Oh, and it flies. What the fuck? Yeah, getting that lander token would be really nice. Sure, yeah. Huh. Does the whale have any kind of ward? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna hold. If I draw a mountain, I can go pressurize Plasma Bolt. And if I don't draw a mountain, I want to pressurize the whale anyways and can't play anything else, so... Jesus Christ. Oh, they can turn this into a 6/6. Oh my god. I should kill it now before they have a counterspell, but then they have no whale. Guess I'm jump blocking the 6/6 in the air. Uh-huh. Okay. Come on, give me a mountain. Oh my god! No! Oh, what the shit. Oh, what the actual shit. What am I supposed to do here? Wait, am I dead? These deal 4. They can turn one of them into a double striker. Yeah, I need to kill this now. Ah! Double striking 6/6 would have been not so nice for me. Look. Yeah. Good game. The arena special. Play nothing until turn 3. But then I can play this with haste. I guess it's good enough. Okay. 4th land is not bad. Orzhov, eh? Virus Beetle, eh? Yeah, should have dropped the land. Didn't know. Grave Pack Moist. Churizer. Do I still go this way? They deal me 3. I deal them 5 next turn. What's that? The beginning of end step, if a non-permanent left the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter. Okay. Okay. Sure. Now they hit me for 5 back, and I hit them for 5. They go to 15, I go to 12. Could 0-point ballot for 3 and clear the board. Wait, what is that thing? High market. Sacrifice a creature, you gain 1 life. Oh, they have a Comet Crawler as well. Okay. Graph kill. But still. Probably Monoist plus Lander. And no blocks. Guess this trades with a 2/3. Yeah. No! Oh my god! Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, I forgot that it gets sacked. Everything. Do they sack the beetle? do. Okay. What? Okay. Scrounge for the Skidamore. Okay, okay. So now what? I can 0-point ballad. Then what do I get back? The Landseeker? I want to gain 4 life though, right? And I want the Landseeker not to die because it needs to get killed by the 0-point ballad. So I just want to gain life here. Wait, if they block that way, do I even? 0-point ballad? Probably not. I'll wait. Warped. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool. At the most, I take 5. But if this sacks something, no, 6, and I go to 7, then I can't 0-point ballad anymore. In that case, I want to play the Swarm color. Okay, if they station this for 10 on this turn, oh, they can't. They can't. I can graph kill it though. I'll just pass. If they get this online and I kill it next turn with the 0-point ballad, can I bring it back? No, I can't. But then they lose their big creature there. And they want to play their warped creature, I guess. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna block that flyer. Okay. Okay, so I go to 8. Well, it depends. If they attack with everything, I'm gonna graph kill the rescue skiff. 7, I go to 6 and this kills me. No, I need to graph kill the skiff then. There's no way around it. Okay, what now? Can 0-point ballad for 6. They get a lander token. And I get what? A Night Luminary? I'd rather want a Comet Crawler because it has lifelink. Or another Carve Landseeker. I guess it's the Landseeker. That gives me an artifact for Embrace Oblivion next turn as well. I can go this and Embrace Oblivion. This artifact or creature. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. Gonna attack for 5. And I sack. This time I'm gonna sack this. Ah, the Radiant Strike, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, Bombard is not bad, but what did they draw there? A land? Or another one of those. If it's another Radiant Strike, oh my god. Yeah. Go. This is 4 damage, yeah. Okay, okay. Hold. Dude. Could I please not draw more lands? I'm at 11 mana now. 11 lands here. I have enough to play my whole deck. Jesus. Aha! I hit you for 3 damage again. Repeatedly. Ah! And Embrace Oblivion is the worst because I only have 1 creature. Trajectory is nice, but I need to trigger Void. Hasty boy! Let's go. 3 more turns. 3-turn clock. Can even Embrace Oblivion the time color, then I go to 3 though if I replay it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh lord. Oh no. Oh my god, no! Did they warp it? They didn't warp it. Wait, what? And then there's return target non-creature. Oh, non-creature, non-land permanent card with mana value X or less from a graveyard with X is the amount of mana spent to cast this creature. Oh, it's non-creature. Get fucked. I guess they didn't station? And that's fine. I mean, this is a 2-turn clock. Even if I lose 2 life now, I kill them next turn. Ooh. Come on, play a 2/2. Oh no. No, 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 no. You don't have an 8 power creature. No, no, you don't. Companion. Okay, let's play you non-warped. And attack for 5. And win the game. Ah! Okay. This time I'm not gonna play you. I'm gonna play the Chrome Companion. Don't play a 3-power creature now. Don't play a 3-power creature now. The Massacre. If one of my creatures die, I can Tragic Trajectory. Or they block there and sack it to gain a life. No, they don't. What? Wait. Okay. I mean, they could have survived one more turn, but... Oh no. No, Arena. Not again. No! Oh, man! I mean, if I draw a Swamp, I get Depressurize. Graph Kill. Oh, well, at least it's playable. Oh no. 2 lander tokens. Yeah, sure. Take 2 landers. Yeah, that was... Oh man. Give me Swamp. By God, I need a Swamp. Oh, there we go. At the beginning of hand, we control 2 or more tapped creatures. They are playing white. I'm just gonna do this now. Ugh, is that a rare? Gain 1 life at the beginning of your next end step. Draw a card if you've gained 3 or more life this turn. Dude, that's 3 removal spells gone. Oh my god! Okay, 5. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and the red creature cards in your hand have warp 3. Are you kidding me? They have played 2 rares and a mythic rare now. Aha! I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh god, I'm gonna take so much damage. 0 point? So they can't give this haste? Ugh. Feels bad. I take 5 casting this. And if they remove this, they deal me 7 damage. And I can't cast the ballad anymore. So I'm just gonna cast it now. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? No, it has reach haste as well. When this creature enters, deals 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Dude, I removed everything. That's another rare. Come on. That's 3 rares and a mythic rare in a row. Oh, Lord. That's 5/6 now. They are both uneven though. They have uneven mana values. So this is a one-sided removal, Wrath of sorts. What did they drop? Not a rare. Oh no. This, if they put trample on it. Oh, if they trample... Wait, if it tramples... If they give trample, this is better, right? That's 3 damage. But if they pump it... I'm dead. I mean, if they pump this, then I'm dead as well. Yeah, I'm gonna block like... Gonna block like this. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Double strike. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh no. They are bringing it back. No, they are not. Okay. Okay, Massacre. Massacre just to kill the Warden, I have to. Oh, this is so stupid, but man. Odd. Oh, should have attacked first. Should have attacked first. This is a... What the fuck? What? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rares and a mythic rare. Yeah, and I'm dead. Wow. Come on, what is this shit? I removed everything they had and they just kept drawing rares and mythic rares off the top. Yeah, fuck that shit. 5 and 3 with a Mutinous Massacre deck. I can wholeheartedly recommend this card. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.